This is a true story about a bay turtle that was abandoned by its mother and left to die. It's one of the saddest things I've ever seen. When I first saw this turtle, it was floating in the water with its head stuck inside its shell. I immediately knew that something was wrong. Its mother had just laid her eggs and abandoned them. Newborn turtles usually make a beeline for the water after they hatch. But this little guy was different. As I got closer, I could see that it had already been in the sun for quite a while. It was completely dried out, and its life was hanging by a thread. If we didn't help him, he would definitely die. I carefully scooped him up and put him in my hat, then rushed him down to the water. As I placed him in the water, he opened his eyes for the first time. It was at that moment I knew I had to save him. I named him Michael and started giving him the fluids he desperately needed. But even after all this, he still wasn't right. He was very weak and couldn't walk very well. So I had to carry him around until he got stronger. Over the next few days, I fed him smaller meals more frequently. And slowly but surely, he began to heal. His appetite increased and he started swimming like a normal turtle. One day, I took him out of his enclosure for the first time. I wanted to see if he would head towards the ocean on his own. I walked him over to the edge of the water and pointed him towards the sea. At first, he was hesitant, but then he started walking towards the ocean all by himself. It was at that moment I knew he was ready to be released. It was a beautiful day, and the ocean was sparkling in the sunlight. As I carried him towards the water, he looked back at me with gratitude in his eyes. I knew he would never forget the day I saved his life. I gently placed him in the water, and he swam away with the other sea turtles. It was a truly magical moment, and I felt a sense of pride knowing that I had helped save his life. As the sun began to set, I walked home feeling happy and fulfilled. Saving Michael, the baby turtle, was one of the most rewarding experiences I've ever had. It is a reminder that even the smallest acts of kindness can make a big difference in the world. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching.